All right, y'all, there's some major changes coming for NBA 2K24 to help maintain gameplay balance. This way you don't got them sweats out there ball hogging the rock, trying to go crazy and increase their badge progression. We finna get into all the details. Y'all be sure to drop a like and drop a sub if you can. As you guys know, I definitely don't like to waste your time, so we finna jump right into it. We're gonna start off with this tweet from Zach Timmerman. He says, curious, your thoughts. What should matter more for badge progression? We'll start with rec games only. And as you guys see, the community has spoken heavily. It looks like we all want gameplay balance. We don't want everybody going crazy just to increase their own badge progression. And this is huge because the community said we want teammate grade to be the main criteria for increased badge progression. As the community said, and as you guys see, 77% say that teammate grade should be that determining factor for increasing your badge progression. Zach Timmerman went on to say, currently in a rec, an A+ teammate grade can give you a 25% boost to your badge progression, but anything lower than a D+ gives you a 35% hit to your badge progression, so you'll lose that badge progression if you got a low teammate grade like a D+. Wins will give you a 10% boost and losses will give you a 5% hit. And to help you guys understand the math, you can get up to 35% if you get a high teammate grade and a win. But even if you guys lose out there with a high teammate grade, you're looking at something like 20% boost to your badge progression. The 25% teammate grade minus the 5% loss hit. And I was surprised to see that even for park players, everybody seems to be on the same page here. We want teammate grade to matter. In regards to park, 60% of players that voted on Zach Timmerman's tweet said they would like the teammate grade to be the main criteria for badge progression. Because park games are so much shorter than rec games, what's considered a good teammate grade has been lowered. Zach Timmerman says high teammate grades are harder in the park, and this is accounted for in the badge progression system. A B- is actually a solid/average grade in these games. An A+ currently gives you a 20% boost. And if you add a win to a high teammate grade, you can get up to 35%, but a loss will be minus 10% badge progression. This is definitely some huge news, and I'm happy to see the 2K community saying we just want fun back. Will 2K be able to manage these teammate grades properly? That's going to be a huge question, something to be determined soon as 2K24 releases. And on to other news in regards to the NBA 2K24 builder. I got on NBA 2K23 and tried to replicate the exact build you guys see here from the image that was released for the builder for NBA 2K24, and what I found out is that the attributes are tethered very differently. I started from top to bottom trying to match the exact same numbers, and I was able to match every single number until I got to ball handle. When I got to ball handle, I realized that on NBA 2K23 I was not able to increase my ball handle to 74 without it affecting my driving layup. It seems in NBA 2K24 the tethering is quite different. As you increase your ball handle, it's not going to increase your driving layup, at least to the degree it did for NBA 2K23. I continued on down the line, and when I got to perimeter defense, that's another factor that was tethered very differently. As I increased my perimeter defensive attribute, multiple attributes started increasing as well on 2K23. Now, I'm not certain if 2K24 is just going to provide more freedom in how these attributes are tethered, but there is definitely a huge difference in which attributes are tied to each other on 2K24. In this next segment, we'll talk about some of the badges for 2K24. Spot Finder. Wolf sent out this tweet saying a new off-ball badge which utilizes the get open mechanic. To use the get open mechanic, tap R2 when you are ready to cut. This will give you a small speed boost and increase the chance of a shot going in after a successful catch. Be mindful when using the get open mechanic because it will cost you an adrenaline boost bar. I don't think a lot of people in the 2K community were prepared for that to come into play, losing an adrenaline boost bar off ball. Wolf goes on to say it is versatile and can be used in so many different situations. Corner/wing cuts, centers rolling to the basket, and sharpshooters moving around the three-point line all can utilize the get open mechanic. And I know a lot of you guys got questions, and Wolf attempted to provide some answers. He says, For clarity, you only use an adrenaline bar when you perform a get open move. That means tapping R2. But sprinting around while holding down R2 will not cost you guys any adrenaline boost bars. But I could only imagine, I can hear the complaints right now of folks saying, I didn't tap it, I was holding it down. And you're still gonna lose an adrenaline boost bar. Again, I'll keep my fingers crossed that 2K got this right. I think 2K should have used a different button to utilize the get open mechanic as opposed to using the turbo button, which most people are inclined to use soon as they go into any type of movement. I'm definitely curious to hear your thoughts. Y'all sound off in the comment section. In this next segment of news, Mike Wang has confirmed the animations being available off rip for NBA template builds. So of course, a lot of you guys had questions saying what's to stop somebody from making a template build just to get the animations and then transfer those animations to like their main build. If you unlock animations on a template build, those animations are saved only for that build, so you're not going to be able to finesse the system. But all other animations purchased will transfer through saves, just like in NBA 2K23. In the most controversial news, Chalk sent out this tweet saying, do with this info as you wish. But the majority of people who went to community day are terrible at the game and don't know what they're talking about. I'd advise you not to be baited. Woo-wee, that was pretty tough, Chalk. Does that sound like hating, or is that just Chalk looking out for your best interests? Y'all sound off in the comment section below. I am definitely curious to hear your feedback on that tweet. We will be going live a little later on today, so y'all be sure to keep it locked here. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join our Discord. We'd love to have you. The link for Discord will be in the description below. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K24 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.